SVPs and Shaaba, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for clicking on another Thursday video. This is Jamie. Hi.
Hi.
We have just filmed a video on Jamie's channel, which you would have probably seen. If you haven't, this video might not be making a lot of sense, but essentially, as you can go and see, it also makes great content, so definitely do pop over after this video. We have announced that we are no longer having our wedding this year. Boo, sad times.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's for the greater good. I know you're a bit sad, but...
Just a little bit. It's got to be fine, though. It's for the best. It's for the best.
It is for the best.
There are positives as well.
Exactly,
yes.
And that's what we're trying to focus on, you know? And one of the fantastic silver linings is that we have another day to celebrate and do something.
And that's what this video is about.
Yeah. We wanted to, after filming some of the sadder, you know what, we're not getting married anymore. We've waited a whole bloody year for another one.
Yes.
We can now talk about all the fun things that we can do instead. What's that?
Like eat cake.
That was one of our ideas. So there are tons of like lists out there that I've seen. Glamour, magpie weddings, one like, oh, so your wedding's been postponed. This is what you can do instead. And some of the things, have you read any of these?
No.
I'm going to show you a few.
I just want to eat cake.
I know, but like some of these are just so not us. And I wanted to do this video so that you could hear a bit about what we're saying. We can also share some ideas. If you have some cool ideas, let us know. Maybe we can try and incorporate them.
Because aside from the cake, we've not planned anything.
Basically, we're only getting married so Jamie can eat massive wedding cake. That is what this is sounding like. Priorities. But no, seriously, some of the ones that other people have gotten, they're just so not us. And I'm not like dissing the lists. I'm just saying this is what.
Oh yeah, what? It's about looking at what is right for you.
Okay, so we have. You ready?
I thought you said cake.
I said cake, Jamie. You really are all about the cake. Okay, we have host a virtual party with your wedding tribe.
I think that's cute,
yeah.
But I'm not sure if I would want to. It feels too much like trying to replicate a wedding.
You want to talk about replicating weddings? On this research of looking at things, there is something called a mini-moni that people are doing. You know, you've got like a mini-moon to the honeymoon.
Mini-moons are the cutest things.
There are now mini-monis to ceremonies.
Mini ceremony.
And basically they're tiny ceremonies that you do with just 10 people socially distanced. Not official, but like as a this would have been your wedding.
Oh,
let's just do
so
like a
could,
mini
go
practice run,
garden.
as it were. Yeah.
Yeah,
cute
not
idea,
for us.
but not for us.
No.
Yeah. Watch the first film that you watched together. Dance to your first dance song. Read your vows to each other. We're not doing vows, are we?
No.
This is quite a cute one, actually. Recreate your first date.
Yes. And our first date is actually really perfect for doing whilst in some kind of
COVID friendly.
Yes.
Our first date happened when we were not really wanting to be seen publicly because I was still hiding the relationship from our family.
So it was at my parents' place and we just watched a movie called Rio and ate cookies that I baked for Shaaba.
You also made me a really wonderful fajita meal.
Did I?
Some paprika wedges. Do you remember that?
Really?
You properly cooked for me. It was very cishet. Yeah. Ask your best man or woman to record a speech.
Oh no. Sorry.
I'm just thinking who our best men and maid of honours are. No. They would just make that so wrong.
My brother would just not do it seriously.
And like create your meals that you would have had for your wedding, that kind of thing, and get drunk. That's basically what the lists say, which is fine for some people. I think it's fine for people who I guess are going through like a very traditional wedding, but it's just not. It highlights the things that we are not as excited about, right?
I think I love the idea of doing something that is maybe with other people for part of the day, the two of us for another part of the day.
Yes.
And just all COVID safe and just like not wedding-y, but like doing something. So we're not just sat at home thinking.
That's what your thinking is. And I think it's because Jamie feels really sad.
I think,
and you're just like, you know what, I just don't want to think about the wedding that day.
Yeah.
And I get it.
Apart from the cake.
I think I'm different, but I get it. And we can do that.
Yeah, but we can do a mix of it.
Yeah.
Because I think generally, like, I am fine. Like, it is such a small deal in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah.
But when I do think about it, I feel like we waited for so long to get past a lot of hurdles with, like, family acceptance and stuff. We got there, and
you
it's
just want to
delayed.
do the right thing once and perfectly. I get that. And
so it's just, you know, it's the right thing to delay. It is, but it still does feel a little bit like, yeah. I love you.
I love you too. So without further ado, here are some of our ideas. You've just heard one. Jamie wants to go away on like a staycation kind of thing.
Sit in a hot
around
tub,
the time or on the time.
do some archery. Have like a little adventure weekend away.
A completely non-wedding replacement wedding.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah. Or even something like a little socially distanced barbecue at a family member's garden or something, because our one is too small. You can't socially distance in our garden very well.
Yeah.
I think something with people, but where it doesn't feel wedding-y.
I definitely think we should be doing something, though. We shouldn't just be treating it like a normal day. If you guys want, if you're in the same boat and you want to treat it like a normal day, that's fair, but I want to not make it something to, like, brush under or hide. I think the right balance needs to be hit, you know? Yeah. One of the things that I love the idea of doing, and that we've spoken to our cake baker for, and actually a few people have been suggesting this on online forums too, we're going to buy from our cake maker some taster cakes.
Yeah, the little taster box from her.
Yeah, because not only does it mean that we get a tiny little taste of the wedding, it's also just friggin' amazing cake.
Oh, it's
the best cake I've ever tasted.
Whose idea was that?
It was, what?
To get the cake tasting box.
Was it you?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, well done.
I did it before you read the forums.
Let's give my credit to you.
Because my head is just in cake. I love cake nearly as much as I love Shaaba.
Oh, wow. Wow.
I think it's wow that I love you more.
Yeah, I know. I feel very privileged right now. He just sees me as a slice of chocolate. I see. But no, what I love about that idea as well is not only does it help us, it also helps support a supplier who's going through a tricky time because not a lot of weddings are happening right now and they gotta pay bills.
I think I've heard of some people doing photo shoots.
Yes.
So it's not wedding either, having like a little couple photo shoot.
With the wedding photographers. That would be quite cute.
We could think about that.
Like
maybe the day before, like when the Mandy was meant to be.
I love it. I love it. Do you know what else I like the idea of? I spoke to Jamie about this beforehand, and this is like my most excited idea. I don't think you like it as much.
I'm so warm when you said, you know what I like the idea of? I just wanted to say covering me in ice cream. I don't know why.
We could do that.
Just standing.
I don't think you'd enjoy it. The thing I like the idea of, I was saying to Jamie, actually, if you think about this, we kind of have an opportunity to do a wedding twice. I know we don't want to do the big bits, but there are a lot of things that we're planning for, because if I have my way, I do like 3 weddings of very different styles, so we can at least take one of those styles and make it a thing. You don't get what I'm saying?
No.
Okay, like I wanted a wed fest. I wanted like the most laid out, chilled back, chilled out even wedding.
We have an unwedding wed fest.
I wanted like a kebab van, just good music.
I mean it sounds great, but it sounds like a lot of money for not a wedding.
We wanted a pizza bar. You know, I'm not saying to get a kebab van, but maybe we could get
order Pizza Hut.
a ton of pizza and make our own little pizza bar. Or we can order kebabs and just dance to music and be like, okay, so this didn't happen for our actual wedding.
Kebab.
But what?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Because you're tasty.
One thing I like the idea of as well is doing Mandy, because Mandy was quite a big part of the first one, so we can at least,
so cool.
like, decorate.
Yes. I think there's loads of stuff we could do, and I think it was just cool to do this video. I like this idea of just like, hey, we can't get married, but let's do something fun anyway.
Do you have any other ideas?
No.
Lots of people are doing like just giant takeouts, because it's like COVID safe, but like you never have like to do something that's normally too expensive, but to just splash out a little bit because it's a special day.
Yeah,
so order all the sides. I'm just thinking about how long our local Chinese menu is and how much food that would be. Order the desserts. Maybe we can order from 2 different takeaways. I have another idea. I don't think either of us have spoken about this online. In the last video, in the video we've done on Jamie's channel, which you should take a look at for sure, we showed the save the date. Before that save the date happened, I messed up and I made up, because I designed our own save the dates, and I somehow messed up the date and I proved it going to printing after loads of people, including you, took a look, by the way. So we all didn't see this mistake. I'd accidentally written the 7th instead of .09 for September.
Yeah.
So we had like, we still have a bunch of save the dates.
We'd already be married if that... Well, we wouldn't actually, because we would have moved it, but...
Yeah, but basically we have a lot of save the dates, both correct ones and non-correct ones. So we could do like a big bonfire and roast some marshmallows. I feel like that's pretty...
Marshmallows. I like marshmallows too.
It's not pretty marshmallows, that's pretty... What's the word I'm looking for?
Marshmallows.
Full circle.
Marshmallows.
Metaphoric?
Marshmallows.
Stop saying marshmallow!
There's a lot of things that we could do.
Yes. If you have any ideas, please do let us know. If you're in the same boat, I hope maybe this has helped you think of ways to do something fun. And
it can still be a happy day.
Yes, change your perspective. Because you know what? We have our health. We were grateful for that. We are still able to have a wedding. It's just going to be a little bit longer. We'll have longer to just, you know, get the hype going.
Yeah. It's going to be fun.
We can practice our Sega dancing skills, because Lord knows we need to.
Well, I can just practice my dancing skills.
Yeah.
Very important I do that.
Let us know if you two have any ideas. We'd love to hear them. We'd love to share. And yeah, I think that's it for today's video.
And also if there's any other wedding content that you want to see, because now we've got a whole year to make it.
Please let us
Leave
know.
it down below.
We will do our best. We will have some fun. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Bittersweet. Bittersweet. Aww. I love you.
I love you too.
All right, my loves. This has been it. If you haven't already, please
This has been it.
I was thinking, if you haven't already, please
This
check out
has been a video.
Oh,
you already
my God.
promoted me. So definitely make sure to like this video to support Shaaba, because she makes amazing content. And go subscribe.
If you would like to see more. And go check out Jamie's video. I know you know now from this video that our wedding is not going ahead, but we spoke about some important things there too.
Yeah, there might be a surprise in that video.
Is there?
There's not. Or is there?
On that note, my loves, be well, stay safe, be kind, and have a great day. We'll see you next week. Much love. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, stole your one there. I said much love. Did you see that?
Ooh.